Hello friends and family, and good morning from the premium outlets here at Vineland Ave. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head on over to the Disney Character Warehouse outlet store and check out all of the newest heavily discounted Disney Parks merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer, because lately they have been putting out so much brand new merchandise. It's a really great time to come out, visit, and check out all the newest offerings. Then after I think we're done here, we'll head on over to the premium outlets at International Drive, to the Character Warehouse over there. This way we can compare both outlet stores. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. I always like to check out this little waterway here by the outlets at Vineland, because if you can actually look like right across the retention waterway, you can actually see two really good sized turtles just hanging out over there. Like, how cool is that? And before we do head inside both Disney Character Warehouse outlet stores at Vineland and International Drive, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. It is seriously though just a beautiful start to the day in Central Florida. Just a really nice day to be out and about and do some outdoor outlet shopping. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Character Warehouse, they do have your Disney Pixar Luca. These are like the wrapped canvases from the Art of Disney. This is number 10 of probably 95. These are $100 a piece. Here's a whole bunch of your dolls inspired by different Disney princesses, part of the Disney Princess Creative Soul collection. This one is inspired by Snow White, but these are $40 a piece. They do also have the doll here inspired by Rapunzel with the nice long hair for $40. Let's check out some of the different prints that they have over in this section as well. So a bunch of different stuff from the Art of Disney. This is actually one of the Creative Soul prints, the Cinderella version. This one is only $7.99. Let's see what else we have down here on the bottom section. So here is a really cool one from Disney Pixar Soul. Again, these are all matted up and ready to go. This one is $20, and it looks like on the bottom section is a brand new Pinocchio version. Really neat design though. That one is $20. Another really cool doll that they have at the Character Warehouse. This is that really fancy Mirabelle doll. Limited one of 6,650 pieces, but the attention to detail on that is just incredible from Encanto. This one is $100. Really cool though, because you can even do some Disney pin trading at the Character Warehouse. They always get new pins. Here's a really cool one with Sully from Monsters Inc. Let's see some of the other characters. So it looks like they do have a classic like Mickey Mouse version and Minnie Mouse. Even more further markdowns here at the Character Warehouse though. Here is a Marvel Black Panther quarter zip. This one has a nice big pocket on the front. Like, all the pinstriping is embroidered, and you have all the different colored Black Panther helmets. These are $2, marked down from $60. And here is a very fancy women's dress with that really cool like rope design on the front, and again with all the different color masks. This one actually has the elastic waistline. These are only $2 from $55, and they've been getting so much brand new like Disney Park Munchling merchandise lately. Here's a really cool tote size bag. This thing is like solid Sherpa. You get the little Baymax pocket. Let's see here, we have Minnie Mouse and then Marie from Aristocats. These are all little zipper compartments on the front. Originally $45, that one is now $20. They do have the matching fanny pack. These are perfect for the Disney parks with the embroidered sprinkles in the shape of Mickey. You have a Mickey and Minnie on that top section though. This one is is only $20. So many cool munchling offerings though. Here's yet another really cool backpack. This one is like a wild blueberry one with stitch. You get the little blueberry design on the front. These are $20 marked down from $45. And yet another backpack that I do want to show you up front here. This is a massive Pluto Disney Park munchling backpack. This one has the big zipper compartment on the top, but Pluto's whole facial expression is embroidered. These are actually $15 a piece. They have so many cool brand new Stitch items lately at the Character Warehouse. Here is a 50 by 60 inch weighted throw blanket with all the Hawaiian flowers. You get a ton of graphics with Stitch. These are actually 12 pounds a piece. These are now $35, and a couple different lounge flies over in this section that I want to show you. This one is the really cool Figaro one. It's kind of like a football Letterman material, so it's super fuzzy. Everything is embroidered on the front with Figaro, and you get the little balls of yarn with Figaro on the back side. These were $100 in the park, now only $40 at the Character Warehouse. And they do still have that Marvel Spider-Man loungefly as well. This is a very nice simulated leather. It says Marvel, Spidey, and you have all of the Spider-Man masks. That same design goes to the back side. Originally $78, now only $40. Definitely a great time to come out and check some of the lounge flies out at the Character Warehouse though. So two other Marvel lounge fly bags. This one has like Captain America, the Incredible Hulk, Thor, so many different characters with the big Marvel logo on the front. These are originally $78, now $40 a piece. They do still have your Captain America Brave New World Marvel lounge flies here at the outlet store as well, with a Captain America shield on the side. And it does have the wings on the back side, so you can kind of like move them around and pose them. These are $45 a piece, marked down from $90, and it looks like they are getting some brand new Disney snacks here at the Character Warehouse. Let's see what we got doing. So it looks like a set of 5 different lollipops with the little Donald Duck tag. You got strawberries and cream, pineapple, orange, watermelon, and then you have your blueberries. These are only $1 a piece, so a really good deal there. Let's see what else we have doing right behind there though. So they do still have your Eggstravaganza 2025 where you can paint your own character eggs. They have Chip and Dale, Mickey and Minnie, so many different characters though. You actually get the paintbrush and 4 different color paints. The cool thing though, it shows you all the backside right here, like all of the different characters that you can get. So a bunch of characters there, and they do still have some of these button sets from Pandora over at Disney's Animal Kingdom for like Navi River Journey. You have the whole map there with the floating mountains and the Banshees. These are only $5, marked down from $10. And even more markdowns here at the Character Warehouse. They have your Marvel. Let's see what we got doing here. From Marvel Studios, the Marvels, the Fleur Kittens. They have these with a bunch of different colors though. You could squeeze them. These are originally $25 a piece, now only $2 at the Character Warehouse, but they do have them in a bunch of different colors for $2 a piece. Also still going strong is that really fancy throw pillow from the holiday collection. This one is solid Sherpa with the snowman design with the Mickey ears. These are $15, marked down from $45, and they do still have a whole bunch of those Santa Claus plushies from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Again, these are a very good size plush. These were $35 in the parks, now only $7.99. And then also from over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, they do still have from the holiday collection these massive polar bear puppets. And it's embroidered Animal Kingdom on the little Tootsie. Then you can put your hand in for the puppet. But these are $12.99 from $35. And they've been getting a bunch of different like Disney fidget plushies in lately here at the Character Warehouse. They have a Boo from Aladdin, but these are super duper soft material. That one is originally $35, now $14.99. They do still have that massive weighted plushie here with Mickey Mouse from the holiday collection with the snowflake embroidered on the front, but again, a very soft material. These are originally $45, now $14.99. If you are looking for munchlings though, they have so many different offerings at the Character Warehouse right now. Here is a ramen noodle Pluto plushie with the little egg design. You got the base there with the paw prints and dog bones. These are only $15 a piece right now at the outlet. And they do still have some of those cool like plastic cups for the kiddos. Positive vibes only. This actually comes with like the little lanyard strap there with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy. These are $7.99 from $17. Let's see what else we have doing over in this section though. So here's a solid wooden pull behind train for the kiddos. You get all the little like action figures on the front here though, with Mickey, Goofy, and Donald Duck. These are now only $20 a piece, so a very good deal for them. They even still have some of those Donald Duck water games. These are actually really cool because it has like the little basketball hoops on the inside and then the rings, so you just fill this with water and then shoot hoops. Really cool for like a good travel day. These are $10 a piece, marked down from $20. And even more like fidget action figures here at the Character Warehouse. These are all only $6 a piece. So these are little like Tootsies and Legs. They're kind of like a straw with a Minnie Mouse. $6 for Minnie. They do also have like the matching Mickey Mouse version for $6. Another new Loungefly bag that I do want to show you here at the Character Warehouse though. Here's a really cool glow-in-the-dark Loungefly with all of the classic Star Wars characters like Yoda, C-3PO, R2-D2, and Princess Leia. Really cool how it does glow in the dark though. This one is also $40. Let's actually check out some of the assorted spinny racks here with merchandise. So they do have two different Run Disney bracelets with the rope design with the little Disney sneaker. These are originally $10 a piece, now only $5. They do have that with the lavender color and then the pink strap here with the little sneaker for $5. On the opposite side of there though, they do have your Wonders of Xandar collection. Really cool keychains for Cosmic Rewind, Guardians of the Galaxy. This has different like sound effects as well. The one side says Star-Lord. These are now only $7.99. It's definitely always worth a little peek-see here on the spinny racks though, because they do get some really cool keychains as well. Right now you kind of have to like find your initial. They do only have X with the little clippy, but these are only $4 a piece. Underneath there they do have from Tron over at Disney's Magic Kingdom a really cool light up keychain. These are now $5, marked down from $15, so a very good deal there. Even some new sunglasses here for the kiddos. This is part of your Star Wars collection with all of the rhinestones, the Millennium Falcon, and then all of the characters for only $8. They've also been getting some brand new Magic Band Plus here at the Character Warehouse as well. So here's a really cool one with Yoda, and then you have like the lightsaber hilt. These were $45 in the parks, now $19.99. And they do also have your Avengers Marvel Magic Band Plus with Captain America, Thor, the Incredible Hulk, and Black Panther. This one is now only $20. And they still do have the digital watch covers with the Infinity Stones for the 44mm watches. These are originally $20, now $10. A good selection of different dolls right now at the Character Warehouse though. These are your Disney ILY Forever collection. Let's see what we have here. We have Belle from Beauty and the Beast. They do come with a Mickey shaped balloon where you get a surprise inside, but you get the Enchanted Rose denim jacket and the ears. These are $12.99. They do also have Sven from Frozen with the puffer jacket. He comes with the antler ears and then the Mickey shaped balloon. This one is $12.99. And then right underneath there is some of the different like fashion pack like accessory sets. This one is the Moana version where it comes with like the whole outfit there, the glasses, the sneakers. These are only $8 a piece. They do also have Maribel from Encanto. This is a nice little set though with the shoes, you get the overalls, and Dr. Facilier still going strong here at the Character Warehouse. But right underneath there, they do still have a massive selection of your deluxe figurine sets from Disney Pixar Turning Red. You get 9 figures for only $15. That is just a fraction of the price compared to the parks. And a couple other Disney princess dolls that I do want to show you. They have the Pocahontas one. We actually get 7 accessories. You get the little Miko action figure and the extra dress. These are now only $15 a piece. And then right underneath there is your Disney Princess Mulan doll with the 8 accessories for $15. Let's check out some of the offerings over in this section. So here's a really cool like acrylic 4" by 6" photo frame from Encanto with all of the butterflies and then the Hawaiian flowers. These are $10 a piece, marked down from $30. They do still have some of that wooden wall art. This has that really cool like plaid design, Greetings from Alaska 2023 for Disney Cruise Line. They are now originally $30, now $12.99 a piece. And a really cool coffee mug that they do have. with a Cinderella castle. You got some Mickey waffles, some Mickey shaped balloons, even some hat ears. These are $7.99 from $17, and they do still have some of those plastic water bottles for the parks that has that clear cylinder on the inside, so you can actually put like some fruit for your flavored water. These are now $12.99 a piece. And they still have a whole bunch of your Disney, Pixar, Toy Story merchandise, like these Sheriff Woody little cowboy boots. These are adorable, though. It says Andy at the bottom. A nice little toothpick holder. These are $5, marked down from $13. They have some of your sandwich containers with Woody, Rex from Toy Story, and Bo Peep. This has that little silicone design that's collapsible. These are, let's see here, $7.99 a piece, so a very good deal there. And they do still have some of these really cool stainless steel cups with the aliens from Toy Story. It says Who Will Be Chosen and Eternally Grateful for $12.99. A few other brand new coffee mugs here at the Character Warehouse, though. This one is more of like a soup mug, a big one with that pearl design with a Minnie Mouse. The opposite side has a big graphic with Mickey. These were just over at the World of Disney store, though. Originally $20, now $8 a piece. Underneath there is yet another brand new coffee mug. It says Hit the Snooze with the Mickey Mouse alarm clock. The backside has the toaster that says Wakey Wakey. These are $7.99, marked down from $20. And it's really cool how Walt Disney World just released a whole bunch of brand new Disney Parks Pride Collection merchandise. They have last year's Pride Collection, a coffee mug here with Mickey with all the Pride colors on the handle. The backside says Walt Disney World. These are $8 a piece from $20, and an incredible deal that they do have on the Pride Collection hat ears from last year's collection with the patch that's embroidered Belong, Believe, and Be Proud. These are now only 99 cents, marked down from 30. Let's see what else they have on this section, though. So yet another coffee mug. This one is further marked down with Mickey Mouse showcasing his name, and it says Walt Disney World on the inside. This one is now only $5, and they do have a very fancy Minnie Mouse version where it says What's Dot You Say. You have the whole outline with Minnie with the polka dots. Originally $17, now only $5. They're even getting some really those nice fancy woven throw blankets as well with the gold Cinderella castle design. This is really cool, though. Like, you got the Spirit Jersey logo. It is double-sided. These are 50 by 60 inches. These are $25 a piece, marked down from $70. Right over here is the matching photo frame from that collection. This one holds the 5 by 7 inch photo, but this one is solid glass with Cinderella Castle. These are $10, marked down from $25. Let's check out some of the new Minnie Mouse clothing offerings that they have here as well. Here's a very fancy women's dress with a nice neckline. This one comes with the kind of like a nice belt there on the waistline. $40 from $128. They have a really cool bucket hat, perfect for summertime in Central Florida, with that floral design with Minnie popping out. But these are originally $30 in the parks, now $7.99 a piece. They do even have like the matching women's pullover sweatshirt with that same design as the bucket hat. These are further discounted, originally $55, now $19.99 for them. They do also have a Minnie Mouse adult size full zip hoodie. This one has all the polka dots and then a nice little graphic embroidered with Minnie. But these were $65 in the park, now $19.99. Here's a really fuzzy kid Spirit jersey that's brand new, the Character Warehouse as well, with the red design with all of the embossed Mickeys. It's even embroidered with the Walt Disney World archway. These are only $25 a piece at the Character Warehouse. They do still have those really nice like bucket hats. This one has like that polka dot design that says Minnie Mouse with all of the colors. Perfect for a good trip down to the pool or to the beach. Originally $30, now $7.99. And they even have some of those fancy Minnie Mouse dresses from over at the dress shop. But seriously, the attention to detail on these, absolutely incredible. This one is originally $128, now $40, and a whole bunch of different like Mousewares collection merchandise, like the tin compost buckets. One side says compost, the other side has all of the characters. These are $20, marked down from $40. So many cool things from the Mousewares collection though, like they have these silicone dish gloves with Mickey Mouse's signature. These are only $7.99 a piece. They even recently got some of those silicone pancake molds with the Mickey shaped balloon. These were, let's see here, I want to say, yep, $10 a piece, now $3.99. They have some very fancy kitchen aprons on the bottom section, again with that plaid design with two huge pockets on the front. This one is the Mickey Mouse version for $12.99. It does look like they do also have like the matching Minnie Mouse version with the polka dots and the big bow. And still going strong are those really cool rolling pins. This is like that nice mint color with all of the Mickeys with that silicone. These are $10 from $30. And it looks like they do still have some of those sets of smaller size dishes from the Mousewares collection. You actually get 6 different designs with the Mickey holder for $14.99. They do still have some of those plastic cups from the movie Up. These are really cool as well. The top section has the grape soda badge. Adventure is out there with the balloons. These are originally $25, now $5 a piece. They do still have some of those stainless steel tumblers with all the different pennants with Pluto. You have Goofy, Donald Duck with the little twisty off lid. Originally $30, now $12.99. Another very nice throw blanket here at the Disney Character Warehouse, part of the Princess Tiana collection from the Magic Kingdom. This is another woven throw blanket with Tiana, My Dreams My Way. These are originally $70, now $25 a piece. They do still have some of those massive like cheese boards here. These are solid wood with the indented Mickey design. Now originally $40. These are now only $15. And they do still have a lot of the merchandise from last year's Play in the Parks collection, like your 3-inch by 3-inch photo frames. Yeah, I got the pennants there with Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Donald. These hold a 3-inch by 3-inch photo for $12.99, originally $25. And then right over here is some of the Play in the Park collection, like wall art. You get the 2 Mickey ice cream bars for $15. More coffee mugs at the outlet that I do want to show you though. This one is from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party at the Magic Kingdom for 2024. The backside has Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. These are now $5, marked down from $20, and a whole bunch of new coffee mugs at the outlet. This is the Grandpa version with Mickey Mouse that says Walt Disney World on the inside. These are originally $17, now $7.99 a piece, but they have so many different ones here with Grandma, with Minnie Mouse. They have a dad version with Mickey with that nice green color, and then Mom with Minnie Mouse for $7.99. And a whole section of brand new Christmas ornaments here at the Character Warehouse. This is like that retro packaging from over at Epcot's World Showcase. You get a set of 12 ornaments for only $7.99, so that one is a very good deal. They do have a whole ornament set with a bunch of different Disney characters like Pinocchio, Tinkerbell, Dumbo the Flying Elephant. You have Peter Pan. These are $20, marked down from $50. And they just recently got the brand new 2024 snow globes from the holiday collection. Let's show you here. This one is double-sided 2024, and then you have Pluto. These are $20 a piece from $40, and of course a whole section of Christmas ornaments. They do still have the Mickey Mouse one where he's holding the Dole Whip from the Play in the Parks collection. This one is $7.99. Some of your Disney Park Munchling Christmas ornaments. You have your Mocha Cookie Cheesecake Mickey Mouse. These are originally $25 in the park, now $7.99. They do still have like the matching Stitch Christmas ornament from the Munchlings collection. Only $7.99 for that one. And some of my personal favorite ones are always the Marvel sketchbook series. You have Captain America popping out of the comic book. I don't see the outlet price, but this one is really neat. Even some brand new stainless steel cups that they do have in the kids section. This one is double-sided with that floral design, and then Minnie Mouse on the opposite side. Originally $25. These are now $12.99. They have a brand new Mickey Mouse version. Again, these are stainless steel with a twisty off lid. You have 2028, and then Mickey, $12.99 from $25. Even more merchandise from the Germany Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. They do have a set of 4 really nice coasters for the house with Donald Duck holding a pretzel. You have Mickey and Minnie at the Germany Pavilion, and then 2 other ones here on the back side. Originally $28. These are now $10 a piece at the outlet, and they have these really nice ceramic cups here with all the different colored Spirit Jersey logos. This one has the wooden twisty off lid that says Walt Disney World at the bottom. $10 from $25. Here's a whole bunch of your Disney animators collection, like little sets. These are really cool because they do have like lights and sound effects and come with a bunch of different characters. These are now $19.99 a piece. They do have the Princess Aurora playset. Right underneath there is the Princess Jasmine from Aladdin with lights and sounds. You get the 8 different accessories for $20. Here's a really cool Marvel Kids graphic t-shirt embroidered with the pinstriping. You have the Iron Man logo, but these are $15 from $32. Right up ahead is even more of that brand new Star Wars merchandise in the kids section with nubs. You got like the square design with Yoda. These are originally $22, now $7.99 a piece. Let's see what else we have over in this section. So here is a kids pullover sweatshirt with that tie-dye design with the huge Avengers logo on the front. These were $35 in the parks, now $19.99. And they do have some of those Marvel Avengers, Captain America, little Cos Rider figurines. These rock back and forth, play music, and light up. Really cool for the kiddos. These are $35 a piece. And then right over here is a kid's Groot graphic t-shirt. You got the little graphic there where it says, "I am Groot." These are originally $35 at the Marvel store, $10 a piece for them. And here is a great deal for the Guardians of the Galaxy graphic shirt in the kids section. This has the elastic bands on the sleeves. You have Star-Lord on there, Groot, Rocket Raccoon. These are further marked down to only $2. And a whole bunch of these brand new racks here at the Character Warehouse. These are really nice, actually. Here's another kids graphic t-shirt, Friends Forever, with Mickey Mouse and then Pluto. This one has that heart design for Walt Disney World. Originally $22, now $7.99. Here's a really fun kids Star Wars Spirit jersey with your fuzzy lettering on the back side. You have Princess Leia, Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2. Originally $55, now $7.99. Let's see what else we have though. Okay, so here's a nice new like fancy kids dress with that floral design with Minnie, with the polka dots and the tutu. These are $7.99 from $32. Let's check out some more of the kids graphic t-shirts on the rack though. This one is from Disney Pixar Coco. You have Miguel, some butterflies, and it says Remember Me. These are $7.99 from $27. Right behind there, they do even have a really cool graphic t-shirt from Frozen. How cool is this though, with the Olaf, all of the snowflakes, and it says Snow Bros on the bottom. Here's a brand new Winnie the Pooh graphic t-shirt in the kids section. This one has, let's see here, Piglet, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and then the embroidered flowers. These are $7.99 from $35. They even have the springtime brand new graphic t-shirts with park hopping. This with all the characters with their Easter baskets with the beacons of magic. Originally $22, now $7.99, and it says Walt Disney World. Also in the kids section is a nice brand new pair of sweatpants. Lots of Disney Pixar Toy Story merchandise. You have the alien from Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear, and then Sheriff Woody. Again, these are kid size, $12.99, marked down from $30. A very nice heavy jacket that they do have. This one is solid Sherpa, a full button down, embroidered with like Minnie Mouse there, like playing peekaboo behind her bow. This is a super soft material, $20, marked down from $50 for that one. And they do have some Disney Moana 2 dresses brand new to the Character Warehouse. This one has the elastic band with the little tie. Moana's on there and with the flowers embroidered for $14.99. Let's actually check out the back wall section with some adult size clothing. So here's a long sleeve graphic t-shirt with all the bleach stains, all about the Disney Parks life. These are originally $45. Let's see if we can find the outlet price. These are now $7.99 a piece. They do have a brand new long sleeve Disney Pixar shirt from Toy Story. You have the Pizza Planet car on the front. These are $15 from $45, but it's even embroidered Pizza Planet on the backside. Also part of all of the brand new Toy Story merchandise at the outlet. Here's a new full zip hoodie with Forky, Buzz Lightyear. You have Jessie from Toy Story. Definitely a nice heavy material. These are $20 a piece, marked down from $65. They do even have a brand new shirt here with all of the pinstriping. Definitely more of like a retro look with the star design. It's embroidered Toy Story Land on the bottom. Again, this is a long sleeve adult shirt for only $12.99. Definitely so many brand new graphic t-shirts in the adult section though. This one says Squad on the front with all of the characters with Bo Peep, Jessie, Rex, and Buzz Lightyear. This one is $12.99 from $35. They do have a adult size pullover sweatshirt. It says Round 'em Up with Jessie from Toy Story. That one is $15 from $55, so a very good deal there. And they do have this nice pink pullover sweatshirt. I have to show you the backside though. For the Proud family, literally everything is embroidered. Originally $60, now $14.99. And some really good deals on adult size pullover sweatshirts right now with the 6 graphics there with the poisonous apples from Snow White. This one says Just One Bite. Originally $50, now $7.99 for that. But a couple different versions of adult size pullover sweatshirts. You have like the whole house from Encanto. These are super soft though. Originally $50, now $7.99. Next to that one is a cool Star Wars one that says Pizza Smuggler. Literally the Millennium Falcon in the shape of a pizza, like how neat. These are originally $53, now $7.99 a piece. And here's that tie-dye design Baymax adult size pullover sweatshirt. This one has a big graphic on the front side with Baymax. You have like his signature going down the sleeve. A really cool design. Let's check out some of the adult size Spirit jerseys as well at the outlet. Here is a soft like blue color Star Wars one. You have your raised lettering Star Wars established 1977 with Princess Leia and then R2-D2. These are now $35 a piece. Next to that one is a really neat design as well. It says I know a bunch of times. You have your Star Wars lettering and then the Millennium Falcon on the chest in the shape of a heart for only $20. Here's a very sparkly adult-sized Star Wars jersey. This one has Princess Leia and Han Solo on the front. These are further discounted to $30 a piece. The backside has the raised lettering for I love you. Again, $30 a piece for a Star Wars jersey. They do have the same difference with that nice blue color. This has Princess Leia and Han Solo on the front side, but the back says I know for $30. Let's check out some more of the adult-size clothing offerings here on the spinny racks though. So here is a new pair of Marvel Spider-Man, more of like pajama pants with the Spider-Man logo, and then the big graphic. These are adult size, $12.99 from $45. Let's see what else we have doing here on these racks. So here's an adult size Star Wars long sleeve graphic shirt, literally with all of the lettering there in the shape of a stormtrooper helmet. It says Galactic Empire, Star Wars, and Fight the Rebels. These are $12.99, marked down from $40 a piece. They do still have some of those fancy Bruno graphic t-shirts from Encanto with all of the palm fronds and then the rats. These are adult size. Let's see here, $12.99 from $35. A couple baskets up front by the registers that I do want to show you though from the Easter collection. There's a really cool Minnie Mouse like pastel colored plushie where she's taking like a bite out of the chocolate bunny's ear. These are originally $30 in the parks, now $7.99 a piece. They do still have some of those Sorcerer Mickey, absolutely massive like glow wands with the Sorcerer Mickey hat. And again, it has that really cool like sparkly design with Mickey Mouse. These are originally $25 in the parks, now $5 a piece. Here's from Epcot's International, let's see here, Festival of the Arts. So you can get a 2-pack of stencils, one with Mickey and then Spaceship Earth for only 49 cents. That was seriously such a great visit to the premium outlets at Vineland Ave. It's always a pleasure coming out and checking out all of the newest discounted Disney Parks merchandise. That being said, let's actually head on over to the International Drive location so we can compare both outlet stores. Okay, so we're just making our way to the premium outlets at International Drive. Let's head inside and check out all the newest discounted Disney Parks merchandise. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the character warehouse, they do still have some of those really nice throw pillows, part of the winter collection. These are like solid Sherpa with the little Santa hat with the snowman. These are only $15 a piece. I do believe these are around $45. They have a bunch of your Disney Blissful Buddies plushies with Marie Marie from Aristocats. These are cool little like fidget plushies with Marie. You got the big fuchsia bow on the backside. Originally $35. That one is now $14.99. But they've actually been getting a bunch of different characters from this plushie collection. Another fidget one that they do have, they have a Boo from Aladdin. So these are really soft for the kiddos. They do even still have some of those Sorcerer Mickey light up ones with the huge Sorcerer Mickey hat there on the front. You could actually see like Mickey with that sparkly design. These are absolutely massive though, and further marked down to only $5 a piece, and perfect for a good day over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They even have your Grogu light up necklaces. These are literally like a strand of like Christmas lights in necklace form, but these are $7.99 a piece, and they do even have some really cool refrigerator magnets. Anytime you can find some stuff from like the different Disney resorts. This one is from Disney Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa for DVC. These are $4 a piece, marked down from $13. And it looks like they do even have still some keychains left over up front. This one is actually further marked down to only $2. I think we'll start out with checking out all the different baskets of merchandise though. Here's a huge travel like tote size bag, Battle to the End for Tron Light Cycle Run over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. You have that grid pattern, the vehicles. This is absolutely massive though. These are only $20 a piece, so that is a very good deal. They do still have some of those Winnie the Pooh crossbody bags. You have a Winnie the Pooh embroidered with a honey pot on one side, and then his like head inside the honey pot. But these are only $14.99 a piece, marked down from $30. So many different Loungeflies right now at the Character Warehouse though. They do have your Marvel Studios Captain America Brave New World ones with a Captain America's shield on the side. Actually has the wings that you can kind of like move off to the sides as well. This one is $45, marked down from $90. Right next to that is a really cool Marvel Disney Loungefly with the big Marvel logo. You have the Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, so many different characters. On the back side you have your Marvel logo. These are only $40, marked down from $80. Let's see what else we got doing up here though. Okay, so they even have your Disney Pixar Loungefly. This one has the gold hardware, Buzz Lightyear, Sheriff Woody, you have Bo Peep, even Slinky Dog. This one is only $40, and it looks like they even have a brand new crossbody bag. How cool is this with that lenticular design here with Snow White? This was just over at Disney Springs not too long ago. This one is originally $35, now only $14.99. Yet another really awesome refrigerator magnet at the Character Warehouse. This one is a solid wooden one with Mickey and Minnie for the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. But you even have like the three Caballeros, Pluto, let's see here, Daisy, Duck, and then Goofy. Originally $10. These are now only $5 a piece. They do even have like the matching slap bracelets to go with that throw pillow that I showed you. And again, these are very, very fuzzy with the little snowman with the Mickey ears and the Santa hat. These are now $5 a piece. And it looks like they even have some little fans or bubble wands here at the Character Warehouse. They've been getting so much brand new Stitch merchandise lately though. So here is like a little bubble wand. These are only $12.99 a piece, but really fun for the kiddos. And it looks like they even have some ceramic candles with that pineapple design with the top there with Stitch's head that comes off. These are originally $35, now $14.99 a piece. And they do have a good selection of those Stitch weighted throw blankets. These are actually 12 pounds a piece, 50 by 60 inches. I don't see the outlet price, but they do have a lot of them. And of course, even more merchandise further marked down here at the Character Warehouse. They do have last year's Disney Parks Pride Collection headband ears, Belong, Believe, and Be Proud with Mickey, with the Pride patch on the side. These are originally $30 a piece, now only 99 cents. For Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival are these cool little like plastic serving trays with the grapes. You can see Spaceship Earth. These are originally $17, now only $1 a piece for them. And then right underneath there, they do even have part of the Easter collection, the Eggstravaganza 2025, like paint your own custom character eggs for Disney. We actually get 4 different color paints and the paintbrush. These are now only $2 a piece, so a very good deal. They do have like Chip and Dale, Thumper, Mickey, and Minnie. Let's check out some of the assorted artist prints that they do have here at the Character Warehouse as well. Here's a really cool artist series Marvel one with, let's see here, Black Panther and then Thor. Actually looks like paint is splattered. These are only $20 a piece, but these are all matted up and ready to go. And it looks like they do have yet another version here on the top section. So a good selection of different prints from over at like the Art of Disney store. This is an actual Joey Chow piece. This one is marked only $7.99. A few different Christmas ornaments that they have over in this section though for Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend. This is the little sneaker Christmas ornament with Mrs. Incredible. You have Hercules. These are originally $30 a piece, now $7.99. And they even have these massive 2024 Christmas ornaments with the Mickey design, all of the fireworks. You have all 4 beacons of magic with the sparkly lettering. These are actually marked down to only $4 a piece. Some more of the assorted plushies here at the Character Warehouse, also from last year's winter collection. They do have the really good size weighted Mickey Mouse plushies, embroidered with the little snowflake on the jacket. He has his winter beanie on. These are $15 a piece, marked down from $45. They do still have some of those polar bear plushies from last year's Christmas celebration. This one is an actual puppet though, from Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's embroidered there on the Tootsie. This one is $12.99, marked down from $35. They have some of the, let's see here, Easter collection plushies still going strong at the Character Warehouse with this really cool like pastel color design with Minnie Mouse. Looks like she's taking a bite out of the Chocolate Bunny's ears. These are $7.99 a piece, marked down from $30. And then from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas is a massive Santa Claus plushie. This one is a very good size. Actually further marked down, originally $35, now only $7.99. The Loungeflies definitely don't stop there. They recently just got the Tinkerbell Loungefly with the lime green sequins. This one has the gold hardware, but if you look closely, it has like this indented Mickey Mouse design on the sequence with the solid simulated leather. This was originally $100, now only $40, so a very good deal. There's a few other Loungefly bags that I do want to show you though. They have your classic Star Wars Loungefly. The cool thing about this one, it actually glows in the dark with your Star Wars lettering Yoda. We have a Luke Skywalker C-3PO. You get your little Star Wars patch there. Again, this one glows in the dark for $40. And they do even still have your Marvel Loungefly with the Infinity Stones. Really cool design with all of the different colors. This was just in the parks not too long ago. The backside says I am inevitable. This one was originally $80, now only $40. And they do still have that really cool Figaro Disney Park Loungefly, literally like a football Letterman jacket. This one is super duper fuzzy, like a throw pillow, but Figaro is totally embroidered. The backside, you get the little basket there with Figaro. This one was originally $100 in the parks, now only $40 at the Character Warehouse. And it looks like they're even getting some of the brand new Disney Parks Lily Pulitzer merchandise. Here's an adult-sized backpack with all of the palm fronds, the nice bright colors. You have a Cinderella Castle, Minnie Mouse, and then Daisy Duck. It does have the spots for your water bottle on the side. These are originally $138, now $99.99 at the outlet. And then right underneath there is a Disney Cruise Line lug bag. This is a cool backpack. Sail away with Captain Mickey for Disney Cruise Line. You get that nice big patch though with the characters for only $55. Let's actually check out some of the assorted pet merchandise that they do have. So here's the collapsible Padawan Pet Academy silicone dog bowl. Perfect if you are doing any traveling. These are originally $20 in the parks, now only $12.99 at the Character Warehouse. They do even have like your matching like pet beds here as well. This one has the little simulated leather patch there for Padawan. These are originally $40 a piece, now $14.99. And then over here is a whole bunch of assorted like pet outfits. This is a really cool one from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas with that 3D effect with Jack Skellington. So you got all those graphics on either side. This one is $7.99. part of your Disney Tales collection. How cool is this pet? More of like a hoodie there with like the mohawk. This one has a big graphic with Hades and that skull design. That one is $12.99 from $35. So much really cool Star Wars merchandise here at the Character Warehouse. Though here is a Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures playset. This one has like all of the different lights and sound effects. You do even get like the action figures with the accessories. This entire playset is only $40. A very, very good deal. Underneath there is a kid's graphic t-shirt with Yoda with like the square design. You even have nubs. These are only $7.99 a piece from $22, but they're getting more merchandise from that Nubs collection from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Like this kid-size full zip hoodie. You got the little patch there with Nubs on the front side. This is all super fuzzy though, so definitely very heavy. These are $50 a piece, marked down, I should say $15 marked down from $50. And then right over here is the matching backpack, again with that same fuzzy material. I love how everything is embroidered though. These are very nice quality for only $20. And a good selection of different Marvel statues that they have right now at the Character Warehouse. I do want to see if any of these have prices on them. Let's see here on the side. Okay, so these aren't priced just yet, but they do have a massive Captain America one where he's kind of like jumping off this rock with the comic book base. That one is really cool. They have like the same difference here with Thor with that same like comic book base where he's like slinging the hammer. I like that one a lot actually. They have a brand new one from Iron Man with the comic book base, and again it looks like he's shooting out some rays, and it looks like they even have a brand new Doctor Strange statue on the bottom and the Incredible Hulk. Let's check out some of the different baseball caps right now at the Character Warehouse. Though here's a really cool trucker hat. This one is a Marvel one with the wings. These are $7.99 marked down from $30. They do have another really cool like trucker hat type hat. This one is definitely nice for the warmer weather in Central Florida with the Avengers logo, but more of like your Under Armour no sweat material. This one is $7.99. They do get a whole bunch of different like Helly Hansen merchandise at the outlet store. Here's an adult size baseball cap. These are originally $20 a piece, now $10 at the Character Warehouse. So many cool caps though. Perfect for a good day over at Disney's Hollywood Studios for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That is a huge patch embroidered on the front with Mickey and Minnie, and then with the bird on the back. These are $8 marked down from $35, and they do still have some of those Gracie Manor Haunted Mansion baseball caps with that chain design, and then all of like the metal attachments with the wallpaper for $8. Let's actually check out some of the different toys that they have over in this section. A whole bunch of different Disney Pixar Lightyear items. This is the XL15 and figurine, where you actually get the figurine with lights and sound effects. This one is $30. Right underneath there is a set of 3 different action figures from Disney Pixar Lightyear, so you get all of the different accessories with it as well. These are originally $30 in the park, now $20 a piece, and they've even been getting some of the different like Marvel Legends series action figures at the Character Warehouse. How cool is this one? You get a massive action figure from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 of Groot for, let's see here, I do believe these are $35. Even more really nice Marvel merchandise. They have this really cool Marvel Avengers desk organizer where you get the paper clips, the whole stack there of little post-it notes, established 1963, and then the entire desk organizer. These are further marked down to $8 a piece. They have your Marvel Miles Morales figurine that actually comes with markers, so it's more of like the figurine with that brick look, and then you can see all the markers you do get on the back side, so you can kind of like color them in. This one is $15 from $25. Next to that though is even more cool Star Wars merchandise. This is from Star Wars The Bad Batch, a whole like fully customizable gauntlet set, again with the lights and different sound effects. These are now $15 marked down from $30. And they do still have from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge some of those really cool Rey Skywalker lightsaber hilts. It comes in the original plastic cases, but these are usually around $160 in the park, now $75 at the Character Warehouse. They do have some of those 1,000-piece exhibit series puzzles from Star Wars with Princess Leia, C-3PO, and then R2-D2. A great deal on these as well. Originally $25, that one is now only $8. And they do have from Star Wars Ahsoka those electronic helmets. These are now $25 a piece. So many really cool action figures that they do have, though. Some of my personal favorites are the Power Force Icon action figures. These are motion activated with lights, sound effects, and real character phrases. They have Ahsoka. She was originally $30 at Galaxy's Edge, now only $13. They have your Star Wars The Bounty collection from the Book of Boba Fett. This one is the Taming the Beast pack. These are now $19.99 from $25. And they've been getting a bunch of merchandise lately with Princess Tiana from over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. This is a cool like teapot. It actually comes with like the little coffee mug on the bottom with the saucer. These are originally $35, now $24.99 for them. From, let's see here, from Disney's Animal Kingdom, they have a set of 3 different acrylic wall arts with the Banshees from over in Pandora, the Floating Mountains. These are further discounted to $30 a piece, and they even have like the whole Pandora Valley of Mawara map. This is a nice like knitted material with the wooden accents. These are only $30 a piece, so a very good deal. They have some of your Disney Princess Creative Soul dolls. These are all inspired by different Disney princesses. Here is the Snow White version with the little poisonous apple. Very nice attention to detail though. These are $40 a piece. Next to Snow White, they do also have like the matching Rapunzel doll for $40. And they still do have a whole bunch of that limoncello merchandise here at the Character Warehouse. The cool thing about this plastic cup, it has that little vial on the inside so you can put your fruit and then do like flavored water with the lemon slices and then Minnie Mouse. These are $12.99 from $30. Right underneath there is some little ceramic, more of like a trinket dish where it says limoncello on the inside. These are originally $15 in the park. Has a nice like deep little bowl. That one is now only $5. And then right underneath there, still going strong, are those matching sets for $30. And a good selection of assorted coffee mugs over in this spot, brand new to the Character Warehouse. This is a nice green color with Mickey Mouse with a dad banner, and it says Walt Disney World on the inside. These are $7.99 from $17. Right next to that is the Minnie Mouse version, and again, they all say Walt Disney World on the inside, where she has the little banner that says Mom for $8. They do still have that really fancy Maribel doll from Encanto as well. The attention to detail in the packaging is just incredible. These are limited 1 out of 6,650 pieces. These are now $100 a piece. And even more merchandise with Maribel that they do have. Here's the whole house. It actually lights up. On the front door archway you have Maribel, and then right underneath you have like your on and off switch where you would put your batteries. These are now $40, marked down from $80. And some really cool Disney Princess dolls right now at the Character Warehouse. This is your Disney Princess Mulan doll. Actually comes with 8 different accessories with the really fancy jacket, the sword. These are only $15 a piece. Right next to Mulan is the Pocahontas doll. This one comes with 7 accessories with the little crossbody bag, the dress, even Miko. That one is $15. And a couple of your different Disney IOI Forever dolls that they do have. This one is from Frozen. They do have the Sven doll. It actually comes with the Mickey-shaped balloon with a little surprise inside. The puffer jacket. These are only $12.99. And they even have Belle from Beauty and the Beast. This one is really cool though with the enchanted rose ears and the denim jacket for only $12.99. Let's see what else we have doing over here in the toy section though. So here's a Walt Disney World exclusive Funko Pop set from Disney Pixar Luca. It actually comes with the Disney exclusive sticker. You get both Funko Pops for only $25 a piece. Right underneath there for your Disney Animators collection is a whole little play set for the kiddos. These are cool though. They have like little lights and sound effects. You get all the figurines on top with Princess Jasmine. These are further marked down to only $20 a piece. And they've been getting so much new merchandise from the movie Cars. How cool is this? Like die-cast vehicle with Tow Mater. You can actually turn him into like an airplane. These are only $12.99 a piece, but it's always cool when you can find some Cars merchandise. And here's a double die-cast car set with Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater for $13. Let's check out some of the assorted kitchen merchandise right now at the Character Warehouse. Part of the new Mousewares collection is a massive like melamine serving tray with a Mickey design with all of the different cupcakes and balloons. These are now $12.99 a piece. Right underneath there you could even get a set of 6 different like smaller size dishes, part of the Mousewares collection. Actually comes with this really nice like stainless steel Mickey design. These are $15, marked down from $50, but you get like Goofy, Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Pluto. So many different things that they do have for the kitchen right now at the Character Warehouse. Like this Mickey Mouse sponge. It actually comes in a really nice like plastic container with the suction cups. These are $8 marked down from $15. And here's some really cool like Disney Cruise Line offerings. They do have a plastic cup. It looks like it has like ice cream on top. You got the cruise anchors, but all of the different characters completely surrounding the cup. These are now, let's see here, $7.99 from $17. Underneath there is a massive like metal serving tray, set of cores for adventure, again with Captain Mickey. This is also for Disney Cruise Line with that rope design. These are $20 a piece, marked down from $40. And they do still have some of those really cool tin compost buckets from the Mousewares collection. One side says compost, the other side has all the characters. These are $20, marked down from $40. Some cool merchandise also from Finding Nemo with all the seagulls. This is a cool plastic cup that says mine, mine, mine a bunch of times. You even get the little seagull gibbet on top. These are $12.99, marked down from $25. Right underneath there is kind of like the matching coffee mug where it says mine a bunch of times. The backside has a huge seagull with like a puzzled look. These are $7.99 from $17. Even some different like Toy Story merchandise for the kitchen. Like these really cool little toothpick holders. This is Sheriff Woody's boot. It even says Andy at the bottom. These are only $5, marked down from $13. And here's a very nice brand new throw blanket. This actually was just in the parks not too long ago with the gold Cinderella castle design. This one is a knitted material, 50 by 60 inches with a Cinderella castle and the Spirit Jersey logo. These are only $25 a piece, marked down from $70, so a very good deal there. Underneath is a solid glass 5 by 7 inch photo frame, again with that same design that actually matches the throw blanket with Cinderella castle. These were, I do believe, $30 in the park. Now only $10 a piece for them. They also have the matching hurricane glass candle holders. This one comes with a wooden base that says Walt Disney World at the bottom. These are a great deal though. Originally $25. That one is now $7.99. And then right on the bottom section is a really cool tote size bag, brand new to the Character Warehouse with number 71. You have like the Spirit Jersey logo and then the huge lettering for Walt Disney World. But these are like perfect for your beach towels. Let's check out some of the assorted Christmas ornaments right now at the Character Warehouse though. This one is part of the Disney Sketchbook series. It's literally a Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. It's double-sided with the Tiki God, Mickey and Minnie. These are $12.99 from $35. Right underneath there from the Play in the Parks collection is a huge metal Christmas ornament with a little rotating Mickey and Minnie. This one says Walt Disney World with Cinderella Castle. That one is now $7.99. Some of my personal favorite ornaments though are always the Disney Sketchbook series. Here is like a Mickey hand on top of the Disneyland popcorn bucket with the castle. This one is $8. Let's see what else that we have part of the Sketchbook series though. So this is a double-sided one with a Snow White on one side. The opposite side has the 7 Dwarves. It's like a really sparkly pine cone for only $8. They're even still getting some of last year's Christmas merchandise at the Character Warehouse. Here's a really cool little snow globe part of the Making Christmas Magical collection with the castle with Mickey and Minnie. You have a Pluto and then 2024. These are $20, marked down from $40. They have some really cool candles as well from Disney's Haunted Mansion with that classic scene from the ride with the coffin with the hands. These are $20 a piece from $35. And they do still have some of that acrylic wall art from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas with the Mayor, Jack, and Sally. These are actually further marked down, $12.99, marked down from $40. A few other things from Christmas that I want to show you. Yet a couple other Christmas ornaments, part of your Disney Park Munchling collection. These were all originally $25 in the parks, now only $8 a piece. They have your holiday toffee pudding Minnie Mouse Christmas ornament. Right underneath there is your mocha cookie cheesecake Mickey Mouse ornament. So they do have both Mickey and Minnie at the outlet store. They have a reindeer Rice Krispie treat cereal Pluto ornament. This one is neat though because it has like the little pretzel antlers, and they even have a little cupcake version of Stitch here with the little snowflake on top for $8. A few other coffee mugs that I do want to show you here at the outlet store though. This one is from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2024 at the Magic Kingdom. You have Mickey Mouse Magic Kingdom 2024 on the opposite side. That one is $5, marked down from $20. Let's see what else we have here though. They do still have the It's a Small World really nice coffee mug with the characters. This one has the big gold handle, and then It's a Small World on the back side. This one is $8, marked down from $20. But I'm noticing yet another brand new coffee mug. Hit the snooze with the Mickey alarm clock. The backside has a wakey wakey like Mickey Mouse toaster. This one is $7.99 from $20. And they've been getting a whole bunch of different merchandise from the Norway Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. This is a very nice like canvas material tote size bag for Norway with the Mickey Mouse design. These are originally $35, now $19.99. They do even have some of the solid wooden luggage tags. You have Norway Epcot's World Showcase. The backside you could put like your name, address, and phone number. These were $12.99 in the parks, now only $5 a piece. Then even more kitchen aprons that they do have here at the Character Warehouse. This one is from the Norway Pavilion for only $12.99. And they've been getting so many really cool offerings from Tron over at the Magic Kingdom. These are adult-sized graphic shirts for Tron Light Cycle Run with that grid pattern. Has this nice like lime green color. This is kind of like your Under Armour no sweat material. $15 from $45. They have two different graphic t-shirts in the adult section though. Again, a very nice material with the grid pattern. This one is $15 from $40. They have some brand new coffee mugs here from Tron as well with that same grid pattern. You have two different ride vehicles and it says Tron. These were $20 in the parks, now only $7.99 a piece. And it looks like they do have a good selection of different keychains and pop sockets. This one is like a holographic pop socket with that metal material for Tron. $8 from $25 for that. And they do even have your Flynn's Arcade keychains here as well for the Top Score Club. Let's actually check out some of the different clothing offerings on the spinny racks though. So here's a more of like an adult size football jersey blast off from Disney Pixar Toy Story. You got the little alien on the top section and Buzz Lightyear. These are $20 from $65. The backside it says round them up. How cool is that? With Jessie, you have Rex and Forky. They do have like yet another adult size, more of like a football jersey with the pinstriping, Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney World. These are now $12.99 from $60. And then right over here is a really heavy adult size like full zip puffer jacket. You get a bunch of different graphics with Stitch. Let's see the old price-a-roni. These are now $25 from $90. I do want to take a moment though to check out some more graphic shirts on this rack because there's so many cool shirts. Here's an adult size ringer tee with Mickey Mouse. This one says Walt Disney World at the bottom. That one is $13 from $35. They do even have from last year's Disney Parks Pride collection a really nice pink graphic t-shirt with the Mickey design and the Pride colors. These are $13 a piece from $30. Even from, let's see here, I do believe this is Run Disney. This is more of like a windbreaker material full zip jacket. You have all the different pennants with the characters. That one is now $25 from $80, but they're getting some really cool like shirts. This one has two buttons. This one is your Nike dry fit material with a little embroidered Mickey, and then you have the Nike swoosh. Let's see if we can find the outlet price on these guys here. They are, here we go. They are $40 from $95. Another really nice button-down shirt from Disney's Lion King. These are seriously as soft as silk though, with Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, and Rafiki for only $15. Another really nice women's graphic t-shirt in the adult section. This one is brand new to the Character Warehouse with the Minnie Mouse design with more of like a foil design on the bow. This one says Walt Disney World. These are $8, marked down from $40. And a couple different pairs of ears that they have over in this section. These are like the simulated leather ones with higher, further, and faster. It actually comes with like the little mohawk, but these are only $8 a piece. They do still have your Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend ears, again with the simulated leather with Mrs. Incredible and Groot for only $8. Perfect for a good day over at Disney's Animal Kingdom is a really cool adult-sized spirit jersey. The backside has Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa, and then you have the cool like raised lettering Hakuna Matata. These are $35 a piece, but it's that new lightweight material. a couple different adult-sized Star Wars jerseys. This has the fuzzy lettering Star Wars established 1977 with a cool little graphic with Princess Leia and then R2-D2. That one is now $35. They have two different ones over in this section as well with your raised lettering I love you on the back side. I do want to show you the front. You have a Princess Leia and then Han Solo, but they do have the matching navy blue color Spirit jersey that has the same graphic with Princess Leia, Han Solo, and it says I know on the back side. These are $30 a piece. Even more Disney Pixar Toy Story merchandise brand new to the character warehouse. Here's an adult size full zip hoodie with Buzz Lightyear. You have Ducky, Bunny, some aliens from Toy Story. Definitely a heavier material. These are $20 from $65. They do have yet another adult size ringer tee with that classic graphic with a Mickey Mouse with the Walt Disney World lettering. $12.99 from $35 for that. And here is a very fancy Minnie Mouse hat. This is perfect for like a good beach day. On the bow itself with the circular like polka dot design, it actually says Minnie Mouse a bunch of times. These are $7.99 from $30. They even have a whole back wall section of different like adult sized Crocs at the outlet store. These are from Captain America Brave New World. You get the big Captain America shield, even the back strap with the wings that say Crocs. These go perfect with that Loungefly for only $40 a piece. They have more of like your, let's see here, pull slides with the animal print from Animal Kingdom. These are brand new to the outlet as well with the Mickey gibbets. These are adult size for $20 a piece. Even a really cool pair of Star Wars Crocs. Looks like you get 8 different gibbets there with C-3PO, R2-D2, Star Wars, and then Darth Vader for only $40. And really cool to match those ringer tees that I showed you. They do even have some nice adult size pullover sweatshirts. These have that same graphic with Mickey Mouse and then the Walt Disney World lettering. These are $25, marked down from $60. They do actually have those in a couple different colors, like this navy blue one with the red Walt Disney World lettering. Let's check out some of the assorted Disney Park Munchling merchandise right now at the Character Warehouse. So yet another backpack. This is the blueberry version with Stitch. This is a very, very fuzzy material. These were originally, I want to say $40. Yep, originally $45 in the parks, now only $19.99. Underneath there is another fuzzy material, more of like a tote size bag. You have the Baymax S'more, that's a big compartment. You have Marie from Aristocats. They actually have like little zipper compartments as well. This one is $20, and they even have the matching adult size fanny pack part of this collection with Mickey and Minnie on top. You even have like all of the sprinkles and the Mickey Mouse design for $20. On the spinny racks, though, is a good selection of assorted Magic Band Plus right now at the outlet store. This one is a Marvel Avengers one with the Incredible Hulk. You have Black Panther, Iron Man, so many different characters. These are originally $45, now $19.99 a piece. They do even have a Star Wars version with Yoda, and then it's like the whole like lightsaber hilt for only $20. That being said, let's check out some more of the adult size graphic t-shirts. So this one is a women's v-neck, part of last year's Play in the Park collection. You get the red foil with the Mickey balloons, Cinderella Castle, best vacation ever. These are $12.99 from $35. They do even have part of last year's Disney Eats collection, all of the assorted Disney snacks in the shape of Mickey. This one's embroidered Walt Disney World at the bottom. You even have the Disney Eats badge on the side. That one is $13 from $35. And really cool to go with that Flynn's Arcade keychain that I showed you from the Magic Kingdom. They have your adult size graphic t-shirts, Flynn's Top Score Club. These are originally $40, now $20. You definitely have to take a moment though to check out the spinny racks, because here's a really cool pullover sweatshirt. Actually matches that pull slides that I showed you from Animal Kingdom with that same animal print with Mickey. These are only $25, marked down from $50. They do still have some of those adult size pullover sweatshirts with that flower design with Minnie Mouse with her signature. These are $20 from $55. And I'm shocked they still have some of these pullover sweatshirts at the Character Warehouse. Like, how cool is this one? It says the Proud Family embroidered on the back side with a massive patch on the front for only $15. Another really nice shirt from over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. This one has that same animal print with the gold foil with Minnie Mouse. That one says Wild. These are $12.99 a piece, marked down from $40. Let's see what else we have. So they even get some merchandise from Little Blue House. These are some really cool graphic t-shirts. Paddle your own canoe. These are now $12.99. And then right over here, there we go, they have some Tropical Paradise graphic t-shirts. These are for Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with Mickey and Minnie. These are $15, marked down from $40. Definitely so many really nice shirts that they have right now at the Character Warehouse. Here's a really cool Disney Pixar Toy Story graphic shirt with that star design. You have the pinstriping, Rex from Toy Story. I could see Ham. We have Jessie. These are $12.99 from $40. They have your ESPN adult size graphic t-shirts from Walt Disney World as well with the number 79. These are $15 from $40. Let's see what else we have here though. Okay, so from the movie Cars, they do have some adult size tank tops for your Dynaco filling stations. They are $12.99 from $35, but really nice for the warmer weather. And so many really cool prints that they do have behind the counter. So they do have a Star Wars version with Rey and Princess Leia. These are the wrapped canvases, $150 for that. They have a Princess Tiana one from the Bayou from over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. That one is $200. And it looks like they even have like a Snow White version with all the music notes. Princess Tiana with a big plate of beignets for $150. Then a really cool version with like Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. You even have Pluto at the bottom with some ice cream. This one is $125. I had such a fun time today hanging out here at the Premium Outlets at International Drive at the Disney Character Warehouse outlet store. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.